Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Roundtable. I am your host, Stephen, and thank you so much for tuning in. Been looking forward to this album for many, many years. This is the debut album from Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham, simply called Buckingham Nicks. This was released in 1973. Didn't do too well, kind of came and went, but luckily for them, Mick Fleetwood had been scouting studios in LA, came across the song Frozen Love and said, these guys got to become part of Fleetwood Mac. They got that special something, and they do. And this album showcases it. Produced by Keith Olsen, who is a producer and sound engineer extraordinaire. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. I believe he passed away in 2020, so rest in peace. But he's been behind the boards for albums from Ozzy, Rick Springfield, Heart, Santana, Foreigner, Journey, you name it, he has done it. If you have some of these classic albums, he's probably there behind the boards, making it sound fantastic. And he's done a great job here. Olsen and the duo here bring an album that's a hybrid of folk, pop, rock. It's smooth. It sounds smooth in its delivery, but yet Buckingham's guitar playing gives it a little bit of a rough edge, so it's not too lighthearted. It's just enough to give it an edge. And of course, you have Stevie Nicks's raspy vocals, her unique vocals that have never been matched, never been duplicated. You got this for the first time. So these guys, the minute you hear this album, it sounds like they've been together 100 years already, and this is their debut album. They sound like each is one half of a broken heart, melding it together. Extraordinary, extraordinary set of songs on here. Great songwriting, great playing. It sounds fantastic. I can't compare it to the original recording because I do not have it, but what I heard from this copy, it sounds good to my ears. The instrumentation is clear, the vocals are clear, nothing is, going over anything else, nothing seems to take precedence, everything is meshed together and synchronized perfectly to my ears. But again, that's up to you to decide whether you like it or not. But I think this is a solid release. This shows the humble beginnings of these two creative forces that would go on to create magic in Fleetwood Mac. You hear flashes of brilliance on this. I'm not going to say this is a masterpiece, but it is a solid record, and you hear why when Mick Fleetwood heard this album. When I got to get these guys got something that nobody else has, and they don't, and nobody else will. These guys are a unique couple, a unique pair. Like I said, they're both each half of a broken heart, and you put them together and they create magic. This is the humble beginnings of that. So I urge you, if you like Fleetwood Mac, if you like Lindsey Buckingham solo, if you like Stevie Nicks solo, this is a no-brainer. Pick this up. You will not be disappointed. So this is Stephen from the Roundtable with my thoughts on the debut album of Buckingham and Nicks. And I'll be seeing you soon, guys.